So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 110 of our Portsmouth career mode, and we are going to be kicking off this episode with the transfer deadline day. And to be honest, there isn't any certain player that we want to be going in for. Unless we get bids from other clubs, we're not really looking at doing anything else. So Robin Adler as a transfer approach being made for him, but as I was saying, I think we built a very strong squad all around. I don't really think we need any more players. So what we're going to do, we're going to hold on for the time being, unless, as I said, someone will come in for one of our players. If no one comes in for any of our players, then basically we'll just leave the squad as we've got it, because I think we've done a load of business already this transfer window, and we'll just go through half the season, and then if we see that we need strengthening up in a particular place, we will do that in January. So that pretty much showed everything, didn't it? The transfer deadline days ended, not a single bid coming for any of our players. We've got a youth squad monthly report, which we will show you now. So we've got Godwin Kuti, who looks good down the left-hand side, but once again, the only downside is his overall. Then we've got Joshua Okaku, looks a very good right back. We've got Dennis Moraes, obviously looks one of the best players we've got in our scout team. We've got Pierre Vigne, who's got potential between 80 and 94. Then we've got Dennis Moraes, another centre-back. We've got another centre-back who's not looking that good at the moment. Then we've got this guy, Valerio Morales. We've got Felipe Silveira, who looks quite decent actually, and he's got some good athleticism stats as well. And then we've got this guy, Samuel Afire, looks very good in the cam position, and I think we will go ahead and promote him straight away, or at least put him on the training, because he does look very promising. So now we've got some FIFA World Cup qualifiers. So I haven't actually asked you guys this question yet, but do you think we should keep the job as Germany manager and then obviously play the World Cup if we get to it, or should we just resign and focus completely on Portsmouth? Basically, guys, what we're going to do, we're not going to be doing anything, we're not going to be playing any of the qualifying games, we will just be playing the actual games in the competition. But a bad start for us there, as we end up losing the first game to Ireland, who are currently near the bottom, so not the best start for us there as Germany manager. So the next game is going to be up against Norway, who are currently sitting in 4th place. But guys, if we lose this and both Poland and Greece win their games, we will drop out of the qualification places. So it's a crucial game that we must win in Germany, and we end up doing that. Mayer with the goal in the 30th minute, but not much happening, and not the most promising of starts from us as manager of the German national side. So guys, Dennis Moraes has come to us and said he wants to leave the club, but we're not sure whether it's this Dennis Moraes or that Dennis Moraes. If it's this one, we'll promote this one. So we'll go ahead and offer this guy a contract, and let's see what he says, and then we will be able to check him out. So we'll offer him a sporadic first team player, and then we'll also go ahead and offer this guy a contract, because we want to see what his stats are like. So stats, I mean like his skill moves, his weak foot, etc. Because if they're good, we will be putting him on the training. If not, we'll leave Barrios on there. However, after all that talking and games, we're now going to eventually jump into our first game we're actually going to play, and that's going to be away from home at Vicarage Road, as we will be taking on Watford, and we're having to put out our second team line out. And the reason being is because we've got a game against Wolfsburg in the first round, or the group stage I should say, of the Champions League, and it's up against Wolfsburg, so it's going to be a massive game. So De Franchi through to Buffal. Buffal around the corner to Dominic Martin. Can Dominic Martin do well as he does do, as he offloads the ball to Sefian Buffal as he cuts back inside. He goes for the shot, but it's a good save from Kostal Pantilimon at his near post. So Lowton through to Buffal. Buffal's running at the fence here. Buffal to squeeze the ball through to Dominic Martin, which he does do. Dominic Martin goes for goal, but once again, Kostal Pantilimon, the 6'8" Romanian shot stopper, is doing his job very well today. No way! How the hell have they done that? They've hit the crossbar from the free kick, and then it falls straight to Agallo, and Agallo has a simple header into the back of the net, but still, normally when the AI take free kicks, they will blaze them over the bar or hit them at the wall. And this time, they've gone straight over the top of the wall, hit the crossbar. Archie Bell's getting absolutely nowhere near it, and Agallo has a free header in the middle. We're 1-0 down in the 70th minute. So one last chance. We've got the ball here with Connor Chaplin, and we've lost it again. So today has just not been our day. We've been all over the shot, near the top of the table, near the top of the pitch. And we're just not playing well. As you see here, they're just running rings round us. This takes Shearer, guys, run the show. And now he's taken on Reece Oxford, plays the ball across, and they've gone ahead and scored a second. And that is just been the story of the game. Their take share has just pretty much made us look like fools at the back. He runs past about 4 or 5 players there. They square the ball across. Archie Bell can't get near it. And we're 2-0 down. It's our first loss of the season and our 3rd Barclays Premier League game. 4th maybe. But still, not good enough. So there we go, the referee brings the game to a halt, and considering we went all last season without even losing a game in the Barclays Premier League, we have lost one here. We had enough shots on goal, we just couldn't find the back of the net. Kostas Pantelis made a few good saves, but we never really forced him into doing anything spectacular. We just weren't good enough. Simple. So now we're going to move into our second and final game, but actually before we do that, we've just moved into a new month, so we will be showing you a squad report so you can keep up to date on how all of the players are getting on. So this season, Diego Lopez has already gone up by +2 ratings, Jose Gaya has gone up, Cristoforo has gone up, so 2 of our new signings have both gone up. Osama Dembele has now gone up to an 89, so he's getting so close to hitting that 90 rated now. And then since we had that fantastic news as well that Hugo Azevedo will be staying at the club, he has started to put in some good performances. So we got some very good players here. Cristiano Ronaldo's regen, as you can see here. He's currently only on loan at us, but he does look very promising, and we probably will try and get him to improve a few ratings. This guy was actually a free agent, and he looks fantastic indeed. So was this guy, another free agent, and he's got an exciting prospect. That is Mascherano's regen. Then we've got Lars Groeneveld, we've got Andreas Hack. Actually, we signed him on a no, we didn't. We signed him from the free agents, but we haven't actually needed to use him yet because we've then brought in the likes of Lopez, who we decided to train up, and he has been fantastic, and he's actually keeping Reece Oxford out of the starting lineup at the moment. I'm enjoying playing with him at centre-back more than what I am with Reece Oxford. I think he's more solid and he wins nearly everything in the air. But now it is time to jump into the game, as we will be taking on Wolfsburg at home at Fratton Park, as it's going to be a big game and we need to win it. We need to try and bounce back from that poor result in the Barclays Premier League in the Champions League at Fratton Park against Wolfsburg. Play up, Pompey. We can do this. So Dele Alli's on the ball here. Dele Alli squeezing the ball through to Cristoforo. Cristoforo's got a fantastic chance, and the goalkeeper pulls off a phenomenal save to deny our centre defensive midfielder. So Leroy Sané with a lovely ball out wide to Jose Gaya. Jose Gaya is very quick as he plays a lovely ball into centre. Can we win that? We can't, because it doesn't even make its way into the box. But we're going to try and take the corner with some pace. Hugo with a lovely ball in the box. We win that, but he gets way too much power on it. And Christensen is still looking for a goal. So Gabriel Barbosa with a lovely ball out wide to Leroy Sané. Can Leroy Sané find the back of the net? He cuts back inside, goes for goal. And this bloody goalkeeper's done it again. What a save. It only falls as far as Ousmane Dembele. Plays the ball back inside to Gabriel. But it comes back out as far as Cristoforo. He tries to strike, and I don't know where the ball is. Oh, it's there. So Ali round the corner to Sané here. Sané should be able to cut back first time with a step over. Or he doesn't even need a step over. Cuts back inside. Leroy Sané goes for goal. And this goalkeeper's denying everything we throw at him. So Sané round the corner to Barbosa. Barbosa back to Sané. This is our chance. Sané plays the ball out wide to Dembele. Dembele goes for goal. And in the 70th minute, we have eventually scored. We do deserve it. We've been playing much better football than what Wolfsburg have been doing. And in the 70th minute at Fratton Park, we've given the fans something to cheer about. We've taken the lead. It was a lovely piece of play from Gabriel Barbosa back to Sané. Sané out wide, and Dembele, normally so reliable in them situations, bangs it into the back of the net. We're 1-0 up. So Barbosa out wide to Dembele. Dembele should be able to cut back inside with the McGeady spin, which he does do. Dembele goes for goal, and he's done it. He's scored 2 goals in this game, and that is a lovely piece of play from the men in blue, and especially Ousmane Dembele. We managed to break away down the right-hand side. They were launching bodies forward. We played the ball through to Dembele. Lovely McGeady spin back inside. Then he took the finesse at the near post, and that's a lovely finish. We're 2-0 up, and that should be game, set, and match. Barbosa's going to go all the way as he plays the ball out wide to Ronaldo regen. He whizzes the ball across the face of goal to Leroy Sané. And Sané's hit the post. That would have been perfect. That would have been the inch perfect goal, but we just couldn't top it off with Leroy Sané's shot. It just ricocheted off the post. So there we go, we end up winning the game by 2-0. A little bit disappointed that Sané couldn't actually find the back of the net there, because it was a lovely piece of play. But it was just an inch perfect performance. The second half, we really turned on the afterburners, and we scored 2 fantastic goals. However guys, that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button now, and it really does help my channel out. And don't forget, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.